Brothers, the law of the wolves of this jungle states that only two wolves can side with this human child apart from the child's parents. So tell me, friends, who out of you are those two wolves who will take the side of this human child? I!
Baloo is the most educated bear in the jungle, highly respected by the wolf families, as it is the bear Baloo who taught their young ones the laws of the jungle.
If you permit me, I would like to speak on behalf of this human child. I will teach this human child the laws and rules of this jungle, and I am confident that he can survive amongst the wolves as one of their own. As it is, our sister Chameli here already considers him one of her own small ones. So then, friends, Baloo has agreed to support the human child. But we still need one more wolf to support Baloo, without whom we will not be able to include this human child amongst our wolf community.
I support the bear.
Bagheera?
Even though Bagheera was not the part of the wolves community, but he was highly respected amongst them.
But Bagheera, you are forgetting our law. The law states that one who supports the child must also pay for the child. So then tell me, now are you ready to pay the wolf family?
I know the jungle law, and I'm ready to pay for this child. I recently killed a big bull near the river. If you are willing, then I can pay for the child with that big fresh bull. You can have that bull as the payment for this child. Is that a deal then?
Not a word. How can this little child harm us? Anyway, it's the responsibility of Chameli to teach this child the rules and the law of the wolf community. So in my opinion, we should agree to what Bagheera is saying. We should all agree to the deal.
The old wolf falls into deep thought, and there is silence among the assembled wolves.
So then, friends, it is decided. The deal is this, that human child becomes the part of our wolf community. Chameli will look after him, Baloo teaching him the rules and laws of the wolf community. And Bagheera, here you will teach him how to hunt. Any more suggestions?
This decision touches Chameli's heart, and she sheds a couple of tears of gratitude. On the other side of the jungle, Sher Khan is angered at this decision, as he did not like it one bit. Now Mowgli is the part of the wolf family. And he is happy with all his kith and kin. Whereas, on the one hand, Chameli, the mother wolf, cared for Mowgli just like her own children, and on the other hand, the Papa wolf taught him how to fight. He taught him about seasons and what changes took place in each season and what fruits were available, which Mowgli could eat.
Father, how many types of seasons are there, and how do these seasons change? Sometimes there is snow, sometimes it rains, sometimes it's hot, and sometimes it's so cold.
Good question, son. Good question. Look, son, in this jungle, we have seen there are 4 seasons. There are summer, winter, rain, and spring. Or how do we recognize each season? That was good, my son. But tell me, what is the season now?
It's winter.
Mowgli, do you remember one day you were feeling so cold and your teeth were clattering and your mother had built a little fire for you? And when you sat next to it, how happy you felt? Do you know why, Mowgli? Because then you were feeling very cold, and moment you sat next to the fire, due to its warmth, you started perspiring.
In this way, the wolf taught his children about the danger that lies in jungle and recognizing the voice, calls of the various animals, the call and smell of the animals in the jungle, the call of the birds, the danger that lies in the water because of fish. He taught them how to differentiate between friends and enemies. The father wolf taught his children everything that had to be taught to survive as wolves in the jungle. Mowgli loves to lay around in the jungle and play around in the cool water of the river and eat sweet fruits from the trees.
Mowgli, these sweet fruits from the trees are very good for the bodies as they help us become strong and fight diseases. Nuts and honey are even tastier than flesh.
From then on, Mowgli included fruits, nuts, and honey in his daily diet. Whenever he couldn't lay hands on the flesh of an animal, and slowly, Mowgli grew, and his body became strong and beautiful, and always come back with bag full of honey. Mowgli met many friends in the jungle, although the peacock, eagle, Ekki the Sahi, Jumbo the elephant, and Monk the bat, and many others.
Well done, Mowgli, very well. Slowly and slowly you will learn the calls of all the animals. Mowgli